Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Eldarya. So Eldarya is finally available in English too, and since nobody did a Let's Play of it in English yet, I'm just going to do it. My studies were almost complete, and I would soon have to join the working world. New codes, new rules, and a lot of responsibilities. I hope it's not bugging as much as it did yesterday, but it seems to work fine. As usual, I was observing the nature around me to forget about what I would have to deal with soon enough. At that moment, I noticed a bunch of mushrooms of a rarity I'd never seen. Curious, I went towards them to get a closer look. Okay, so here are the mushrooms. And the screen looks kinda nice already. And here too. I don't know, I really like Eldarya already. But it's still a bit slow. I think I'll have to reload the tab for a few times because yeah, it's actually better than yesterday, but it's still not that good. They had grown in the shape of a perfect circle, and the grass in the center of the circle looked fresher than the grass I had walked on up until now. As soon as I placed my foot in the circle, lightning bugs appeared and started flying around me. Whoa, this animation is actually very nice. Wow, what's going on? I blinked my eyes several times in order to adapt to the blinding light. I could just barely make out a few forms and colors that were around me. However, the forest had disappeared and I found myself in an environment quite unlike anything I had ever seen before. Triple dot. Oh my gosh, where am I? I took the time to look around the immense room to try and find an explanation. Then I set my eyes on the giant crystal that was on a pedestal in the middle of the room. I think this is the giant crystal. Well, it's kind of obvious. It's beautiful. As if hypnotized by its glow, I walked towards the crystal to touch it. Should I pull it out? Whoa, this actually looks a lot like my candy love, like Willy. I don't know why, but she kind of reminds me of Orman a lot right now. Like her face. I don't know. And I actually wonder if this is already like an episode picture, and if this is going to be here in the library, or if this is just like if it just belongs to the story and it's not a picture. But it would be pretty nice if like you could always look them up in the library, because yeah, it looks very awesome. You've unlocked an illustration. Go to the library to see different illustrations you've unlocked or information about the different characters and items in Eldarya. Hey, who are you? How did you get in here? I turned around, surprised. Answer my question. Are you a Templar? Perhaps you are a Freemason? She actually looks a lot like Ari from League of Legends. Like a lot. The tails and the ears and her hair and even her clothes, like they look so much like Ari. I don't know if anyone of you plays League of Legends, but this is just so Ari. Wait a minute. I don't any I don't understand anything you're saying. Oh my god. This is like exactly the magic Ari uses. That blue flame. Wow, this is actually so cool. Answer me. Oh my gosh, how did you make that blue flame? I'm actually not sure if I was like in a normal world and now I'm in this fantasy world, or if I was already in the fantasy world before, like if like she acts like this is not normal to her. So I think that she's been in some kind of yeah normal world and now in the fantasy world, so it's kind of all new to her. So yeah, I I was in the forest. I was walking, and there was a light. I actually don't think she's going to listen to us. That Amber look though, she looks a lot like Amber. Amber Ari. Nice. Suddenly there was a loud noise. Is this actually a lamp? Bam. What's going on now? How should I know? I just got here. Gemin, you know the procedure. Do what needs to be done. We'll take care of this later. I'm going to see what's going on. It's kind of like always kind of hard, those fantasy names. Like, I'm never sure how to say them. Like, Gemin, Jamin, Jum, Jim, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to say Jamin, I think. Or Jamin. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say both. The procedure? What procedure? This sort of fox girl, just like Ari, walked away in a hurry without another word. A wall then appeared right in front of me, blocking my view. This is totally a wall, like totally. A wall, or rather, a torso. I looked up to see the rest of the giant. He was at least 2 heads taller than me. Is this actually a copy of Cassia? If this is going to be one of the guys we can kind of like go on dates with, if it's like familiar to my candy love, then I'm going to be really disappointed. How did I miss such a monstrous presence in the room before now? Maybe he's a ninja. Who knows? Grrr. He must be the German that girl was just talking to. He had the head of a pig. That's not very nice to say. Well, it's kinda true though. Or a warthog. I'm not sure. In any case, he had more muscles than a wrestler. Without warning, he grabbed my wrist to take me out of the room. Hey, gentle, you're hurting me. Grumph. How do you actually say that? Grumph. I don't know. I'm just not going to try it. Let go of me. I struggled to get away until I felt a sharp pain in my forearm. I finally gave up. Is this a train? No, they're actually stairs, right? We passed through several rooms before arriving in a place with no windows that was very dark. It was a giant staircase that seemed to never end. Where are you taking me? They actually seem to use the word giant a lot in Eldarya. Like it's already the fourth or third time. Grrr. Answer me! Basement? My question remained unanswered. We continued down the flight of stairs. My legs were like jelly. I raised my head to look around. Then the beast threw me in a cell. That's nice, I guess. This actually looks like a nice place to relax. I don't know, but like just hang out here or there, and then the water looks like it's very warm. I don't know. Huh? Wait, you aren't going to leave me here, are you? Oh, not move. Great English. Michael, Miko, Michael say not move. But I'm not going to stay here. By the way, I think this is how it feels like when your username is taken. Because this is exactly what happened to me in my Candy Love, as you can see here. Um, I wanted my name to be Himitsu, and that's Japanese and means secret. But since that name was already taken, I had to put II, and he had to put II too. So I think I kinda like I feel you, Michael. I feel you, or Miku. Miku sounds like Katsune Miku. I'm just going to say Michael. This isn't funny. Come back. But please. The little optimism I had left quickly disappeared. Even if I didn't know where I was, I knew I wasn't at home. This is how I always feel at school. This is what I always feel like when I'm there. I was a prisoner, locked in a very dark and gloomy place. Like, look how nice this looks. It looks like some kind of wellness thing. It looks so nice. I don't know. I think this is kind of like this is supposed to be dirt or some whatever, but it still looks kind of nice. Like it would be warm and everything. And uh, um, just when I started to think that things couldn't get worse, a shadow appeared in the water in front of me. It doesn't even have to mean that things get worse. Maybe there's Castiel or Lysander to save you, or yeah. Okay, I actually doubt that this is Castiel. Well, actually, this is exactly his smile. Uh, what am I doing there? I suddenly got goosebumps. Someone or something was looking at me. Slowly, I backed up until I was against the back of my cell. Was I going to be this monster's snack? Who said that this is a monster? This looks a lot like us, yeah? Thankfully, the creature didn't seem to want to come any closer and dove back into the water. Oh. Trembling, I let myself fall against the cold iron of the cell. I began to hope that I was in a nightmare from which I could soon wake up, but the pain in my arm brought me back to reality and made me realize that this was all too real. It only took a few minutes for my head to fill with horrible thoughts. I started panicking as I imagined the worst case scenarios. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen to me? Finish the episode. Well, that was kind of fast. Um, well, then I'll end this video here and record the second episode right after. And yeah, actually hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope I'm not going to mess everything up. And yeah, well, see you next time, I guess. Bye.